are you? Welcome back to D Diets. Please like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Ring the little bell. Anyway, I have had an amazing week. You know, Buddy started his own YouTube channel about 5 days ago, and I really got into it, and I said, I did it like years ago. I put a few little videos up, and here he is right in front of me. And he just jumped down, so you got a chance to see the little tail. Oh, he's in a mood. He's in a mood. And I said, you know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to start his YouTube channel up again, and I did. So if you're interested in seeing and getting some laughs, Buddy the Talking Bichon is right here on YouTube, and you guys get a chance to see some of his videos, and it is hysterical. And please subscribe to his channel as well and give him a thumbs up, because that's laughter and joy over there. So how's my week been? Well, my week has sucked, honestly. It did. Guys, I'm honest. I haven't lost a gosh darn pound. Not a gosh darn pound. Nothing. Nothing. Still the same. Still the same. $1.99. Got a haircut today. What do you think? It's the same haircut I've had for 20 years. Honestly, it's the same haircut. I like it. I like it. You know, it's so thin. Honestly, it's such a thin hair that there's not much you could do with it unless you just keep it short. So today I was watching, of course, my mukbang videos with these women that are eating all this food. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous that they could just sit in front of these mounds of food and not care. And just not care. They just eat away. Now, I can't say that I've been perfect this past week because I would have lost weight if I was. So I wasn't perfect, but not to the point where, you know, I'm sitting down and eating gargantuan meals. That's all I can say. They're gargantuan meals. You really need to go look at these channels, honestly. First of all, there's one. I'm going to tell you the names of them so you go know what they are. One is called Foodie Beauty, and she's a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful girl. She does her makeup stunning, just stunning. Another one is Hungry Fat Chick. She's supposedly losing weight. At least that's what she's telling everybody, but she's the one that had the cheat meal that was like all this stuff, and I thought, you just ate all the pounds you lost back. Unbelievable. So if you want to check out those two channels, you could check out that, Foodie Beauty and Fat Chick. But I'll tell you what, Foodie Beauty, I have to say this up front. She has like a disclaimer in the front of her videos that says, look, I'm fat. You know, I'm going to do what I want to do. And I get that because I go, good for you, good for you. You know what? You want to, you know, eat like that and kept getting bigger and bigger. Well, you do whatever you need to do. But that would not be for me. And I don't want to insult these ladies by saying this, but it's like, why do you want to eat yourself to death on camera? That I don't get. I mean, I really don't. I mean, it can't be worth it. It can't be that worth it. But that's their choice, and that's what they want to do. So I just allow them to do whatever it is they want to do, because who am I to say? Nobody. I have to lose weight too, but not to that extreme. I mean, I was that heavy once. I was over 300. I'm assuming these young women are in their, I don't know, 400 range, maybe 500. That's what I'm assuming, but I'm only going off what, you know, I know as my body type, but to each his own. But if you want to check out their channels, you really should. But it's amazing. It's amazing. Don't let anybody fool you. And there's one girl that does reactionary videos, and her name is Charlie Gold, and she basically does reaction videos to some of these type of mukbang videos, and I find her hysterical because what I like about Charlie Gold is that she is a bigger girl, so she's been heavier. She's trying to lose weight. But her reactions to some of these, like, I couldn't do it. I could not do what this girl does, but her reactions, and they're not nasty or anything. I mean, she's not a nasty woman. She really isn't. But she knows that struggle. She knows the struggle, and, you know, I think she knows, like, I think I feel the same way she feels. You know, if you're going to say you're dieting, I know she follows a lot with Amber Lynn. Amber Lynn is a whole other channel. Oh, yeah. Now, this girl, I feel totally sorry for. Don't ask me why. She's very young. She's very young. And I hope to God this kid loses weight. I really mean it. I really, really mean it. I know she makes a lot of money on YouTube, but you got to think about your health, honey. You really do have to think about your health. You know, because You get to a certain age, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to be 61 in February. You get to a certain age where carrying around extra 200-300 pounds on your body, it's going to catch up. It's going to catch up if you get to be 60 years old, because you're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you really can't do that. So I like Charlie's Gold's take on some of the stuff. I can't say everything because Charlie just says what she wants, and she is, I love her expressions. I just love her expressions so much. So it's fun for me. It's fun for me. You should check out her channel as well, because her expressions are really, some days I just go, really? I like her. I subscribe to her channel because I really do like her. Have I subscribed to Foodie Beauty? I might have subscribed to Foodie Beauty. I think I've subscribed to Hungry Fat Chick. But the Hungry Fat Chick girl, she makes me nervous. She really does. I mean, I know the girl that's doing the Foodie Beauty one, very hard for her to breathe. It's scary. It's like, it's almost scary that, you know, it's hard for her to breathe. And the other girl, the Hungry Fat Chick, I think her name is Stacy. I can't really remember. I can't remember everybody's name, but she scares me the most. She does scare me the most because I think she's 37 years old. I think she said she was 37. And I'm going, you keep doing that, honey. You can't breathe now. Your body can't have all that extra weight. What happens is if you're heavy, like they say, in your hiney area, I'll be trying to be family, you know, family correct here. In your hiney, if you have a little bit more weight, that's not so bad. But if you're carrying your weight up front, which I think most people do, carry it up front. I know I carry it up front as well. When you carry weight up front, potentials of having heart attacks, oh my goodness, they just skyrocket. So these girls, when I'm listening to them and they're breathing so hard and they're wheezing and breathing, and then they have microphones attached to themselves so you could hear them eating and jaws clicking, and oh, believe me, it's a whole menagerie going on over there. It really is. It really is. I find it entertaining though, because as I'm trying to lose weight, I'm watching them eat the stuff I know I cannot have. I want it, but I won't eat it. I mean, most of it's fast food, so a lot of fast food stuff I'm not into, because you guys know I don't do fast food. I really do not do fast food. I don't like the taste of it, so I know. How lucky am I? I wish I didn't like the taste of bread and potato chips and all the rest of those real high carb things, because then I'd really be would be my heavenly prayer. But today for lunch, because I am really starting my low carb again. I really have to lay off of those carbs. So today I had, I would say, 4 slices of pepperoni, 4 slices of subito. It's a really good Italian salami, but thin slices, guys, just so that you know. 3 pieces, and they were this size squares of Munster cheese, and 5 olives, 5 Italian Greek olives. I think they were Greek olives. Delicious. And then I had a carb, one of my carb-free rolls. But I'll show you a picture of what it was. It wasn't sitting on a big dinner plate, I can tell you that right now. It was on a little tiny cake plate. But that was my breakfast and my lunch, because I was running around this morning and I had to go. Look at him. Do you see him back here? He's precious. He's absolutely precious. But I was running around and I knew I had to get to the hairdresser, and I knew that I had to get gas in my car. And I ran to the grocery store real quick. So I was running. I was just running today. I did a little exercising. I danced around my living room. That's a sight only the dogs are allowed to see, because nobody wants to see me dancing around a living room. This week, and it's going to begin. And there it goes. And those are the other 2 dogs that live in the house, Riley and Lily. Yes, they're my daughter's dogs. That's a whole other story, but she's living here now. And it is not easy. There are days I'm ready to pull the hair out of my head, but I cannot afford to pull any hair out of this head, because if I do, I'll be completely bald. I mean, honestly, I will. What else can I tell you? Hard week. Didn't stick to program at all. Did not stick to it at all. I had too many carbohydrates. Lilith, stop that. This is what goes on. Hey, this is me. This is how I live, you know. So, this is going to be a part 2 of this video, because Doug said to me today, before he left to go to work, I said, oh, shoot, I went to the grocery store, mind you. You ever go to the grocery store and you don't get anything you were supposed to get, but you got other crap in your cart? Well, that's what happened to me today. And I came home and I'm like, shit, it's 4 o'clock. It's 5. Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock. Really, it's almost 5 o'clock now. And I'm sitting here going, what the hell am I going to cook? I have nothing in the house. I have nothing in the house that I can make for a dinner. And then I went, oh, yeah, I do. So just so that you know, my next video is going to be a Thrive Life beef stew. And I'm going to do that right after I do this video. And I'm going to put that on the stove, and I'll show you how I'm going to make that. Because I got to cook something for dinner for the poor man. He's going to come home from work maybe 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. And he's going to open the refrigerator. He's going to be like, okay, where is anything? Is there anything in here? And I'm not going back out to the grocery store. I'm just not doing it. I'm not in the mood to do it. I'm not going to do it. What else could I tell you? Oh God, so much crap going on around here. Well, I had my mother-in-law here over last weekend. She has a dog. Oh my God, she's adorable. It's a mix of a Shih Tzu and a Bichon. So cute. You have no idea. Oh, what a little love. What a little love. Her name is Lacey. She's adorable. Adorable. What else? What else? My daughter's driving me nuts. She's going all over the place to see this MGK, this Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah, she likes him so much. She's flying around all over the place to go see where he's going to be next. Thank God she's got a job that affords her to be able to do these things, because I sure as hell can't afford to take her, give her my money so she could fly around. So she's having a life for herself, and really that's all that matters. Isn't that the truth? No matter how we live our lives, no matter how we live them, as long as we're happy within ourselves. And that gets back to dieting again, because, you know, you have to be happy within yourself. There are days I question that. I'll be honest with you. There are days I question, like yesterday, I was in a funk. I was in an absolute funk. I got out of bed, I got dressed, I did the hair, I did the makeup, even though I was going absolutely nowhere yesterday. But I felt down. I felt completely down, and I don't even know why I felt down. I couldn't even pinpoint it. I'm sure you get these days too. But I felt that way. And I could have cared less what I ate. I did not care. I will tell you, honestly, the bowl of ice cream that I had. Now, I'll be honest with you, it was just a cup. Just a cup. But those cups add up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I had a cup of vanilla bean ice cream. It was absolutely delicious. It was full fat. It wasn't no sugar. It did have a lot of calories, but it was delicious and I enjoyed it. But I noticed that I'm still hovering at $1.99 because I'm really not forcing myself. It's a big deal for me just to stay at one thing on my scale at $1.99. Believe me. Otherwise, that could be at $2.50, $400. I don't know where it goes. So, little by little, surely but surely, I am sure I'll get to where I want to be. But again, I'm going to be 61 years old. So if you think that this is a marathon for me, no, it's not. It's a small race that I'm doing. I'm trying my best. And I know they say if you say you're trying, you're not trying hard enough. You shouldn't say you're trying, because then you're setting yourself up for failure. Have you heard this? I've heard this. Oh, it's always something, isn't it? Anyway, guys, I had to just let you know. Still the same, still $1.99. Now, there's going to be a part 2 of this video because I'm going to go in the kitchen and I'm going to make that beef stew for Doug. And you guys are going to have the chance to see how fast and easy this is going to be, because my shows are on tonight. And I don't want to have to be in that kitchen browning meat and all this other stuff now. Not at this hour. So, I'll meet you in the kitchen. And I'll see you real soon. Take it easy. Mwah. Bye-bye.